So are you wondering why you're having that spicy feeling in your bottom or why your bottom burns? Well, in this video today, I will tell you exactly why that happens, and I'll give you my top 7 tips I recommend to cure that burn in your bum. Guys, let's talk about poop. Howdy y'all, Dr. Simi here, gastroenterologist, aka your poop guru, trying to give you the best tips and tricks to help out with your health. If you haven't already, don't forget to smash that like button and share this video. Also, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my weekly newsletter where you can get more information on what you can do to help out with your health. Are you suffering from that spice in the bum, that burning butt, that sensation of irritation right in your bottom? Guys, I can go all day with these analogies, but yes, you are not alone. So today's Poop Tip Thursday was inspired by a patient named Carol. Carol, great question, who asked me, hey Dr. Islam, it burns whenever I use the restroom. What the heck is going on? Well, maybe you shouldn't light a candle to your bottom. Ha 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 ha. Okay, terrible joke. But this is a very common problem to have. A lot of people are embarrassed to ask me this question. Well, this video is for you. So the reason you can feel that spice in your bottom is an ingredient called capsaicin. So capsaicin is actually one of the ingredients that is used in spicy foods. So the spice that you have actually has that capsaicin in it. Now, the interesting thing about capsaicin is that it is not digested as it's going down your GI tract. So whenever you take it in your mouth, you feel that spiciness going on in your mouth. That same ingredient going all the way down to your bottom, undigested. So your rectum, your bottom, feels the exact same thing coming into your mouth. And the reason for that is because the nerves in your mouth and in your rectum are very similar. They're almost the same. Can you believe that? Your rectum and your mouth are pretty much the same when it comes to nerve fibers. They're super sensitive. They have a lot of nerves that are there, and those nerves are the reason why you can feel that burning not only on your lips and in your mouth, but also in your rectum. It is those same pain receptors that allow you to know that something is hot, either in your mouth or in your bottom. Now, you may have some conditions that can predispose you to have a burning bum. The first condition is IBS, a very common condition that people have. I'll put a link in a YouTube card about my playlist on IBS. The second reason is that you could have a hemorrhoid. Yes, hemorrhoids can cause issues like burning to occur as well. I'll put a link in a YouTube card and in the show notes down below about what you can do to cure your hemorrhoids. And then lastly, you can have what's called an anal fissure, which is an actual tear in the bottom. And this is a very painful condition. It feels like shards of glass or just a lot of pain in your bottom. And this can also lead you to have that burning sensation. But guys, here's where the meat of the video is. My 7 tips on what you can do to fix that burn in your bum. Tip number 1, avoid spicy foods. Duh! Captain Obvious, I know, but it is as simple as that. Guys, if you don't like spicy foods and it causes you to have irritation in your bum, just avoid it. Skip it. Don't worry about it. Simple as that. But if you're like me and you live in a place like Texas that has a lot of great Tex-Mex with a lot of spice to it, this may be something you don't want to do. Tip number 2 is to limit spicy foods and fat. That combination is a double whammy. So foods like quesadillas or chicken wings smothered in hot sauce are gonna make gut issues, especially rectum issues, a lot worse. The reason that's the problem is because the excess fat that's there, bile salts are typically used to help break down those fats, but those bile salts can really irritate the bottom and really irritate the anus, and that's why you can have that burning sensation in your bottom. Tip number 3, good old fiber. Yes, I am a big fan of fiber, and fiber works for a lot of gut conditions. So I would recommend try to take a swig of maybe some fiber supplement either before or right after you eat that spicy food. What fiber will do will help to bind that spice up so it doesn't become irritated to your bottom. Tip number 4, and this may sound kind of counterintuitive, is to actually eat more spice. Yes, I'm telling you to eat more and more spice so you can actually develop a tolerance to spices in your bottom. Can you believe that? But that's actually true. There's actually some clinical research to show some benefit of having consistently spicy foods over a period of time will actually allow you to develop that tolerance to the rectal irritation that can occur when you have those spicy foods. So I'd recommend have one spicy hell a week. Yes, go crazy and develop that tolerance, because once you develop that tolerance, then you should be able to eat spicy foods. The issue becomes when you have spicy foods on the occasional basis. This can lead to a condition called rectal hypersensitivity. And this is whenever you have just a super sensitive bottom for the occasional spicy foods that you have. So in a study done in Thailand, which obviously is very significant with spices, they had people consume 2.1 grams of hot pepper per day, which is about 1.25 teaspoons of cayenne pepper. And those that did this on a consistent basis had improvement of the rectal burning. So the best analogy I have is like putting your shirt on first thing in the morning. Initially, you kind of feel everything going on with your shirt. You feel all how it's going on you and how it's going. But over time throughout the day, your body learns to filter out that feeling of wearing the shirt. Same thing with the spices. Over time, your body will learn to filter out the rectal sensation in your body. So tip number 5, as a short-term fix, you can apply a soothing cream on your bottom. Yes, I want you to cream up your bottom, guys. That's what I want you to do. The creams that I recommend include creams like Camelseptin or Desitin, but make sure you don't use a hemorrhoid cream with steroid or prednisone, because that can make your irritation worse. Tip number 6, try to wash your bottom with soap and water to help kind of cool down those flames, or maybe add some baby powder to that as well to help kind of soak up those hemorrhoids or soak up that irritation that's going on in your bottom. Tip number 7, last tip, fix your hemorrhoids. Yes, come see a GI doctor like me where I can actually fix your hemorrhoids. It's a very easy, quick, and painless procedure. And if it's something you want done, I'll put a link down below on what we can do to help cure your hemorrhoids. But these are the 7 things I recommend to help fix and cure that rectal burning, that burn in the bottom, that rectal spicy butt you may be having. Guys, my question today for you guys, what have you done to help out with that burn in the bottom and that spicy butt? Comment down below, let my Poop Patrol audience know what you've done to help out with that condition. But guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, like and subscribe to get more videos just like this one. And hey, if you are interested in learning what you can do to help out with your hemorrhoids, click on my hemorrhoid playlist over here. Or if you want to know what a real doctor thinks about food sensitivities, click right here. But guys, thank you for watching and have a great day. Spicers! Spice! Spicy mud! Spice the mud! Well, in this video today, Well, in today's Poop Tip Thursday, brought to you by So today's Poop Tip Thursday was today's Poop Tip, So tip number 2 is to limit spice food, The reason that occurs is that excess fat typically is, and those that did this on a consistent benefit, and those that did